Hi students, in this video lesson, we will learn about the classification of living things. As you all know that all the plants and animals are living things, means they need food, water, air and shelter to survive. But not all the plants and animals are same. There are several different types of plants and animals in the world. So the scientists have classified them into different groups to study them easily. So why is there a need of a classification? To understand this, imagine that you wish to borrow a book from a library. But when you went to a library, you see that all the books are jumbled up. This means that you will have a difficulty to find the book you desire to borrow. But if all the books are aligned in a manner that there is a category of science book, computer book, geography book, then it will become easier for you to search for the book you wish to borrow. Similarly, the scientists have classified all the living things into groups. It also helps understand the similarities and the differences between the groups. All the living things are classified into 5 kingdoms. So what is a kingdom? A kingdom is the biggest group we use to classify living things. There are 5 main kingdoms: Kingdom Monera, Kingdom Protista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plants and Kingdom Animals. Firstly, we will study the kingdom Monera. The living things belong to this group are very tiny and simple. They are basically made up of only one cell. So they are single-celled living organisms which do not have any nucleus in their cells. Sometimes they are helpful and sometimes they are harmful. They can cause illness. They are found almost everywhere. The example for this kingdom, Monera, is bacteria. The second kingdom is kingdom Protista. They are also single-celled living organisms but more complex than kingdom Monera because they have nucleus within their cells. They are found in water or near the moist places. The examples for kingdom Protista are amoeba, paramecium and algae. The third kingdom is kingdom Fungi. They can be one-celled, single-celled like yeast, or they may be made up of multiple cells, many cells like mushrooms. They do not make their own food, but they absorb nutrients from other living organisms to survive. They are helpful in decomposition of dead things. The examples are the mushrooms, the molds, the yeast. The fourth kingdom is kingdom plants. As the name suggests, all the plants, the trees, the grass, the ferns, the flowers, all of them belong to this class, kingdom plant. The kingdom plant organisms can make their own food through the process called photosynthesis, and they are made up of multiple cells. They cannot move from place to place. The last kingdom which we are going to study is kingdom animals. Kingdom animals are also organisms which are made up of multiple cells, meaning they are made up of many cells, but they cannot make their own food. They can move around, they live on land, they can live in water, or they can live in the air. All the humans, dogs, birds and fishes, they all belong to this class, the kingdom animals. Now a quick comparison table. The kingdom Monera, the living things belong to this group are single cell made up of one cell. Some of them can move, some of them can make food. The example is bacteria. Kingdom Protista. The living things belong to this group are also single cell but they have nucleus, they are more complex than the kingdom Monera. Some of them can move, some of them can make their food. The examples are the amoeba and the algae. The kingdom Fungi. The living things belong to this group may be made up of one cell or may be made up of multiple cells. They cannot move, they cannot make their own food. The examples are the mushrooms and the molds. The kingdom plants, they are made up of multiple cells, they cannot move, they can make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. The examples are the trees, the grass. The kingdom animals, they are also made up of multiple cells. They can move, they cannot make their own food within the cells. The examples are the humans, the cat, the fish, the birds. Summary. To sum up all of this, living things are grouped into five kingdoms. The kingdoms helps us to learn about how they live, how they grow, and how they survive. Remember, there are five kingdoms: Kingdom Munara, Kingdom Protista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plants, and Kingdom Animals. The Kingdom Munara belongs to the single-celled living organisms. Examples are bacteria. Kingdom Protista organisms are mostly single-celled, but they have nucleus. The kingdom fungi, they can be multiple-celled or single-celled. They do not make their own food. They can absorb the food to survive. Kingdom plants, they can make their own food and they are multiple-celled. Kingdom animals are also multiple-celled. They can move here and there and they can eat other organisms. Now, a quick question for you all: which kingdom do you belong to?